We're celebrating public land access today on At Your Leisure as Chad and Rhea ride one road that went from open to closed and back open again. Where is this route and how will it inspire your family? They'll have all the details. Then follow me, Stephen Human, as I ride with some locals who have surprising trails to show off in their own backyard. Finally, Reese Stein travels to Idaho to celebrate 50 years of state parks and over a century of one beautiful public gift. Own the outdoors right now with At Your Leisure.
All right. Now, from there to here is probably 4 or 5 miles. But to be at Mona, Utah on I-15 doesn't look anything like it does right here.
What are you, like 10 miles away from I-15?
Not even. Hi, everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure today. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Rhea Rossi Booth. And we are in Mona Pole Canyon Trail right now. And I'm telling you, you talk about beauty, flowers, butterflies, green, lush. It's incredible. I feel like I'm in Ireland.
We've got the local ATV experts from Nephi,
hey guys.
from Garrett Honda. We've got a couple of Juab County commissioners who can tell us the history of the road, and the economic development director who can tell you why you should make this your home while you're playing down here. The story about Mona Pole Canyon and this trail is as incredible as the scenery you will take in. So we're out to explore. Let's get exploring.
Start out early on this trip, you're going to see a lot of wildlife. I've come up here hundreds of times, and every time I've come up I've seen deer and elk. There's a series of trail systems up here. You know, you can go back one way over here and you can explore the mountains that are there. There's a mine back down the road a little ways.
Well, this road originally was established to serve the privateer mine and also for some logging and things that took place in this canyon. So it goes back to the early 1900s. In the 70s, the Forest Service decided that they needed to be closed. When they established the wilderness area, they wanted to include it in the wilderness area. Through some negotiation, they were able to establish the road at 100-foot right-of-way through the wilderness that isn't actually in the wilderness area. But as time went on, the Forest Service closed that, and it was closed for about 5 years. Fortunately, we had a really good ally in Congressman Jim Hansen, and he put some pressure on them. And after about a 5-year period of negotiation, we were able to get the road open. And one of the interesting things is with the RS 2477 program, we were asked to prioritize 20 roads. This was our #1 road, priority road, that we wanted to keep open.
It's a peaceful thing. It's a peaceful feeling coming up here and just kind of letting the stress of your job or whatever it might be just kind of wash away and just enjoy what's around. There's a lot of good that happens because of roads like this. We experience an influx of, well, tourists, visitors, people that are exposed to our county that might not otherwise be. They can come and they can find out what's going on in Juab County and kind of see a whole new part of the state that they've never seen before.
For me to hike into an area like this and be able to enjoy it would be really difficult, but yet I can get on a four-wheeler. I can get in there and see those things and enjoy them.
So there's a lot to do along this trail. Thank goodness they were able to keep the road open. And here, ma'am, a flower for you.
Oh, it's lovely. Thank you.
You know, there is actually always something small that you miss when you drive by in a car. When you're in an ATV and you're just kind of leisurely rolling along, you get that opportunity. And wildflowers are one of them. And this mountain is filled with them everywhere.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Beautiful, every color you can think of.
Well, right now, though, we're going to leave here to go to our travel adventure. We've got a great destination for you this week. Check it out.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are up here in Mona Pole Canyon in this spectacular forest, just eating lunch and enjoying it because everything tastes good outdoors.
It's seasoning. Outdoor air is a magic seasoning that makes food taste better.
That's why all the locals like coming up here. No, thank you.
Oh, okay. You know, the locals do come up here. We travel a great distance to spend a day and we marvel at all of this, but imagine for the people that live nearby. This is like an everyday occurrence to them.
You know, one of the great things about a county like Juab is it's a place where you can work and play. As the Wasatch Front has become more full and more congested, depending on the kind of play you like to do, a lot of times you may work there, but you can't play there. And this is the opposite of that. You can have everything that you want. We have literally had people that have located their business at Juab County because of places like this.
When families have the opportunity to go out and spend quality time with each other, parents know where their kids are, they know who their friends are, they sit around the campfire and talk. They're doing something that's a physical activity that gets them engaged physically as well as mentally. Those are things that you can't buy at a store.
You know, really places like this is kind of a multi-generational thing for a lot of the people that live here. Great-grandfather came up here with the grandpa. Grandpa took his kids. You know, Dad took his kids, and on down the line it goes.
When I get home from work, my son and I go for a ride every night. We jump in the side-by-side and go for a ride every night. No matter how frustrated I am with what's happened at work, no matter how bad things got during the day, no matter how many mistakes I made or customers I didn't satisfy, when him and I are together in that side-by-side, I forget all about those experiences.
I wish we could put a great big neon open sign at the county line. We're open for tourism, we're open for business. We're just ready and open and willing and accepting.
All right.
Woohoo! Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Do you think we could do our show if we were headquartered in Nephi?
Sure, why not?
Oh, what a great county.
It is. We've had a lot of fun here. And you know, lifestyle of the outdoors always takes you to very unusual and interesting things. And we prove that every week by Rocky Mountain ATV MC sponsoring our trailhead. Check this out. Going to be a great show next week, as always, so there's something to look forward to, but we're not quite done with today yet. We got to say thank you, Commissioner Woodland, Commissioner Painter, thank you for escorting us up here today. Thank you for your efforts to keep roads open.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brent, for showing us around. Robinson and Jeff. It's been a lot of fun. Now, if you ever are on your way down here to ride ATVs and you need a little help with your rig or directions, just stop over at Garrett Honda.
They'll set you up.
They'll set you up.
Yeah, this is such a beautiful canyon. And if you all liked what you saw today, get on our Facebook page if you're not already following us, like us, and you will see this show. We air every one of our shows, not only broadcast, but we also put them online on our Facebook page. So there's lots of fun stuff. We give away prizes. It's a really great page, don't you think?
It is, and besides, you get a lot of great ideas to do.
Yeah.
And remember, that's the whole point of this show, because there is adventure around every bend, but you won't discover any of it sitting on the couch. In fact, that tells us we should ride. See you guys later.
It's beautiful. I don't know what else to say. I didn't know he was talking to me. I thought you were just doing this and I was sitting here.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.